Hello kids, Shubhamangalam at Little Scholar High School. Myself Mrs. Nazrina taking standard first subject English. Standard first subject English. We are in lesson number 8. Okay, we are in lesson number 8. What is that? I, you, he, she, it. I, you, he, she, it. Say when we use we use I when we are talking about ourselves. Yes, when we use when we are talking about ourselves, that I live in, I like to eat. Yes, so you are saying something about yourself. I like to eat ice cream, I like to go to school. Yes, I like to complete my homework, I love my parents. So I, when we use I, when we are talking anything about ourselves, we use I. You, when we use you, when we are talking about others. Yes, now I am talking to you. Yes, so what I will say, you are a good student. Yes, you complete your work, you listen to your parents, you obey your parents. So when we are talking to others, we use you. Then HEE, when we use HEE, we use E for all the boys, all the men. Okay, all the boys, all the men. Okay, E for one boy or one man, one boy or one man. E is a boy. Yes, E. She for all the girls, ladies. Okay, women for all the girls, ladies, women. We use she. Okay. So IT it, we use IT it when we are talking about things. Yes, book is a thing, marker is a thing, board is a thing. Yes, whatever things you see, mobile is a thing, it is a mobile, it is a marker, it is a pen. E is a pen, can we say? Because no, for he and she we use for boys and girls. For things, for plants we use IT it. For birds also we use IT it. For animals also we use IT it. It is a dog, it is my puppy dog. Okay, it is my pet dog. So we use IT it for animals, birds. For birds it is a beautiful peacock, we'll say. Yes, it is a beautiful, she is a beautiful peacock, he is a beautiful peacock, we'll say. No, for animals, for birds and for things we use it. Already we have completed A bit, children. Now we are doing with B. So I wrote B bit on the board. We will read now. Okay, as I am writing answers on the board, you also copy the answers in your textbook immediately, so that afterwards you can copy it in your classwork. Is it clear? When I am writing answers on the board, listen carefully. You should be able to read. After I finish my class, you try to put your finger in your textbook and you should be able to read all the sentences. Okay, so listen carefully now. HARISH, Harsh. IS, is. ALITTLE, little. BOY, boy. Harsh is a little boy, means small boy. HARISH, Harsh. IS, is. THREE, tree. YEARS, years. OLD, old. Harsh is a little boy. Harsh is 3 years old. Here we are talking about Harsh. So Harsh is a little boy. Again Harsh will say yes. No, second time when we are talking about anyone, what we'll say? Harsh is a boy or girl? Harsh is a boy. So what we'll call for boy men? He. So Harsh is a little boy. He is 3 years old. He likes to eat chocolates. He. First time only we will use name. So second time when you are talking about someone, what will say? E. Yes, first time when we are talking about someone, we use his name. But again and again, we won't repeat his name. We will say E. Okay. So, E is 3 years old. E. H-E-E. Why we are using capital E, H here? Capital H. Because after full stop, we should start with capital letter. After full stop, we should start with capital H. Okay. So, Harsh is a little boy. He is 3 years old. So he is a small boy. So how many years he is? He is 3 years old. You people, how many years, children? You may be 5 or 6. Okay, 5, 6. So Harsh is a little boy. He is 3 years old. Over. For Harsh is a boy. So we are using E. No, for girls we use she. I when we are talking about ourselves. Now, sitas, 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 mother, mother, bought, bought, her, a, toy, toy, car, Sita's mother brought her a toy car. Sita's mother, yes, Sita's mother gave Sita a toy car. What she gave? Sita's mother, whose mother? Sita's mother. So Sita's mother gave a toy to Sita. So dash bought, bought, it, from, from, a, toy, toy, store, store, near, near, by, by. So Sita's mother brought a toy car. Here we are talking about Sita's mother. Now mother is a female or male? Female means all the girls, all the ladies, all the women. Male means boy. Here mother, female. So for females what we use? She. Sita's mother brought her a toy car. Again we'll say Sita's mother brought it. No. First when we are talking about someone, we use their name, or mother or father. When you are talking about your father, how you will say? Yes, when you are talking about your father, you will say, my father is a handsome, good looking, tall person. Then again you will say, my father every time. My father loves me and my family very much. My father brings things for us. Yes. So first time when we are talking about someone, you say my father. Then afterwards what you will say? He is. Okay. He is handsome. He is good looking. He takes care of us. Okay, he loves our family, he gets whatever we ask. Yes, he helps us in our studies. So first time when you are starting the sentence, you will say my father. But second time, third time, when you are saying about something about same person, what will say? He or she. He or she. When you are talking about mother, you will talk she. When you are talking about your father, you use he, he. We will not repeatedly take their common names or special names. We won't repeat. We use in place of common names, special names, we use he or she. He or she. Here, Sita's mother brought her a toy car. Yes. So, Sita's mother is female. So, what we use? she. I know. I will not use. E we will not use. Sita's mother is a female. So we will say she. She bought it from a toy store nearby. From where she brought the toys in, which is near to her house. Next one. Henu, brushes, brushes, her, teeth, teeth, every, day, every day you brush your teeth. Yes. So Henu is a girl or boy. Dash as spark means white, nice white. If you brush your teeth every day, how it will be? If your mother gives you brush, what you will do? For 2 minutes only, you will brush and you will throw it. Is it correct? No, you should brush your teeth properly so that it will be white. Okay. So Henu is a girl or boy. She is a girl. Okay. So for girls, what we use? she. 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 HAS, has. SPARKLING, sparkling, TETH, teeth. VELU, velu, vent, went, TO, to, THE, the, SHOP, shop. Now first you should say that Velu is a boy or girl. VELU, Velu is a boy or girl. Velu is a boy. Okay, male person. So for males, what we use? He or she. We use E for boys. So he will come. Why capital H we are writing? Because after full stop we should start with capital. he. WANTED, wanted. TO, to. BUY, buy. SWEETS, sweets. Velu went to the shop. He wanted to buy sweets. Next. SEETHU, Seetu. Plays, plays. Cricket, cricket. Dash is a good, good. Player, player. Now you should see the names. Situ plays cricket. Dash is a good player. Situ is the name of the girl or boy. Here all names are familiar. So your name is the boy, girl, boy name we use. For boys we use he, for girls we use she. So Seethu, Situ. Situ is the name of a girl. Okay, name of a girl. Situ plays cricket. She is a good player, or we can use he is a good player. So Situ we can use for girls and also for boys. So Situ we can use for boys and also for girls. So here Situ we take as girl. Okay, she, she. She is a good player. Now Shabana. 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 Now say Shabana is the name of the girl or boy. Yes, Shabana we know that it's the name of a girl. Shabana is the name of a girl. So Shabana is a student, student. For Shabana, Shabana is a girl. For girls we use he or she. For girls we use she. So she. Lives, lives. In, Lucknow, Lucknow. Shabana is a student. She lives in Lucknow. Next, the. King, king. Is, old, old. The king is old. Now king, to whom we call king, king is the common name. Yes, for boy, men. Okay, for men we use king. For women what we use? King, queen. What we say? Queen. So king is who? He is a boy. No, he is a boy. He is a male person. So king is he. If queen is given, we say she. But king, he. So he. HAS, has. LONG, long. CURLY, curly. HAIR, hair. The king is old. How is the king old? Means he may be 50, 60 or 70 or 80 years. Okay. He has, how is the hair of that king? It's long and it's curly. You all know curly hairs? Yes. Curly hair and a beard. Beard means, yes, your parents, your fathers will have no, yes, mustaches, and somebody will have beard also. Yes. So for king, king is a men, no, boy. So for boys what we use? He. The king is old. He has long curly hair and a beard. Now we will read this. Immediately you copy it in your textbook. Immediately copy it in your textbook. And what is your homework? You will write this in your classwork. HW. Lesson 8. Page number 39. B bit in CW. This B bit you will write in your classwork. Once again, shall we read? Yes. REPLACE. Re. PLACE, place. Replace. THE, the. UNDER, under. LINED, lined. NAMING, naming. WORDS, words. So here underline is given for naming words. So we should change this naming words. Yes. Situ's mother is the naming word. Henu is the name. Velu is the name. Situ is the name. Shabana is the name. Here the king also. Yes. The king. So these names we should see whether it is boy, girl, or thing, or bird, or animal. If boy's name is given, we will use E. Yes. For boys we use, for boys, for men we use HEE. If the name of a girl is given, women is given, we will use SHE, she. If the things names are given, we use IT, it. For animals also we use IT, it. Okay, shall we read once again? HARISH, Harish. IS, is. A. Little, little. BOY, boy. HARISH, Harish. Harish. IS, is. THREE, 3. YEARS, years. OLD, old. Harish is a little boy. HARISH, Harish. HARISH, Harish. IS, is. A. Little. BOY, boy. In question, Harish is a little boy. Again, Harish is 3 years old is given. But this name we should change to HEE, because every time we will not say Harish is a little boy, Harish is 3 years old, Harish like to eat ice cream. No, first time when we are saying, we will say their names and say. But second time, third time when we are saying something about themselves only, we won't take their name. We will use in place, if boys are there, we use HEE in their name place. And if we are talking about girls, we use SHE, she. Okay, HE, he. IS, is. THREE, 3. YEARS, years. OLD, old. SITAS, sitas. SITAS, sitas. MOTHER, mother. BOUGHT, bought. HER, her. TOY, toy. CAR, car. SITAS, sitas. MOTHER, mother. Put your fingers in your textbook. BOUGHT, bought. HER, her. TOY, toy. CAR, car. SHE, she. BOUGHT, bought. IT, it. FROM, from. TOY, toy. STORE, store. NEAR, near. BY, by. SHE, she. BOUGHT, bought. IT, it. FROM, from. TOY, toy. STORE, store. NEAR, near. BY, by. Sita's mother bought her a toy car. From where she brought? The shop which was near to her house. She brought it from a toy store nearby. HENU, BRUSHES, brushes. HER, her. TEETH, teeth. EVERY, every. DAY, day. BRUSHES, brushes. BRUSHES, brushes. TEETH, teeth. EVERY, every. DAY, day. SHE, she. SAH, has. SPARKLINT, sparkling. TETH, teeth. VELU, velu. WENT, went. TO, to. THE, the. SHOP, shop. HE, he. WANTED, wanted. WANTED, wanted. TO, to. BUY, by. SWEETS, sweets. SEETHU, Situ. PLAYS, place. CRICKET, cricket. SHE, she. IS, is. GOOD, good. PLAYER, player. PLAYER, player. SHABANA, Shabana. SHABANA, Shabana. IS, is. STUDENT, student. STUDENT, student. SHE, she. LIVES, lives. in. LUCKNOW, Lucknow. LUCKNOW, Lucknow. THE, the. KING, king. IS, is. OLD, old. HE, he. HAS, has. LONG, long. CURLY, curly. CURLY, curly. HAIR, hair. AND, hand. BEARD, beard. So, these all words you too should be able to read. Immediately complete in your textbook. Then afterwards you will copy all these 7 sentences in your classwork. Is it clear? Otherwise write only 5 children. Okay. Be big in classwork. 1 to 5 enough. 1 to 5, write neatly. Read all the sentences. But in your classwork, write only 1 to 5 sentences very neatly in your classwork. While when you are writing, how you will write? Start with lesson number, page number, heading, and all the names. Yes, special names, special names, all the first letters are special names only. Yes, started with capital letter, touch the lines, touch the 3 lines and write, and writing should be very neat and beautiful, children. Touch the lines and write it in neatly. When you are writing, open your mouth, spell each and every word. Don't close your mouth and just copy from your textbook. If you copy closing your mouth, you will not be able to read. You will not improve your reading. If you want to be perfect in reading, what you should do? You should, when you are writing, say each and every word and spell and write it with good and neat handwriting. Complete your textbook and also classwork, children. Yes, do your work neatly. Thank you.